Hello Gemini, welcome to Quarter Moon Tarot. Today I'm doing an equinox reading for you, which is going to be from March to September. So we're going to take a look at what are the changes coming for you in these 6 months. If you feel that this reading pertains to an immediate something in your life, take it as that. Time is not really very important, in the reading. It's more about what the energies are. So see how it's going to work for you. But this is definitely a time, where you need to leave something behind. You need to start something new. And we're just picking up the energies of what it is that you need to release and what you need to start with. Okay, so let us see what is the general energy of the equinox for you. Moon cycles and chakra cleaning. Okay. You need to release a few. You need to release energy which you're holding on to. Okay, and moon cycles. Those of you who follow them closely, be aware of the new moon as well as the full moon. Those are going to be important days with respect to releasing whatever you are carrying. For those of you where you really do not pay so much attention to it, you just take it as needing to clear and release energy which you are holding on to in your chakras, because the events and memories, emotions, thoughts attached to all of that is stored in the chakra, and that is kind of, I think, hampering you, and you're quite ready to release all of those things and that energy itself. Let's see what this is about. Knight of Pentacles. It's time to move on, Gemini. It's time to move ahead. You've done what you could. The past is over. You need to clear that out before you can move on to open ground. We have Three of Swords. So definitely some kind of disappointment, sadness you're looking at. You're wondering, whether how to deal with that. Queen of Cups. You also, this is good energy. You've got that maturity, you've got that psychic ability, you've got that strong intuition to help you through this. And Eight of Pentacles. So it's a time to put in effort, Gemini, to release this pain you are carrying. Okay, and all of you, I would say, have that ability to clear that out. You need to put in the physical effort and the work to see what is it that you need to release: the disappointment, the sadness, the unhappiness. Maybe some of you are just looking at the fact that should I do this or no. And if you have that question, then this reading is telling you that this is the right time to clear it out. Okay, let us see what is it that you are resisting. Okay, so because she is like waiting, should I go in that house or should I not go? Because it doesn't look, it looks, it's like that's what you're looking at. Is this the right time to follow through with that? We've got healthy lifestyle. Now what's your what is the resistant energy for you? See, it's a good idea to start by adopting a more healthy lifestyle to help you come out of whatever it is that you need to release. I think you need to tweak your eating habits, sleeping habits, exercise, a general routine for yourself. You're not able to come into that routine, and that is why things are piling up in your energetic body, in your chakras. Okay, Earth Mother, the Holly King. These are beautiful cards. I think you're just waiting. Page of Pentacles, and we have the Eight of Wands. I feel that all of you, Gemini, you already have this knowing and this realization that it's about time I change my lifestyle, because that is going to help me release whatever emotional residue, whatever residue you are holding on to in your chakra. And you know it that the moment I get started, things are going to pick up. I think you're just resisting that day when you're going to start all of it. But all of you know that that is really, really one thing which is going to work for you. And the moment you start sorting that out, whole lot of changes are going to come into your life. You're going to release a lot of toxins just because you change the way you eat, you change what you are eating, you start exercising, you start meditating, you start following a timetable, at least sleeping on time, waking up on time, no more spending too much time on TV, watching the TV, phones, things like that, right? all of that, you know very well that the moment you start doing that, things are going to pick up for you. And what's round the corner for you? Remember who you are. You need to get your power, energy, and realization back. You need to know who you are. You need to know that, you need to connect with your source. You need to realize your potential. You need to remember that how powerful you are, that just making a few changes, you can release so much. You can turn your life around. You can turn yourself into somebody, who's more powerful, who's more energetic, who's got, you can do what you want then. You just need to realize all of that potential just by doing these few things. Nine of Cups, there is a wish fulfillment for you. Five of Wands. So, the universe is waiting for you to take the initiative, and you see the moment you do that, I've got the Eight of Wands over here. The way things are going to move in your favor, the way things are going to pick up speed, Gemini, is going to be amazing. Seven of Pentacles. You need to finish something you've started. You need to, wrap up something, because you need to end something a little bit. Maybe all of you have been doing this work, just a little bit is left, for that entire thing to turn around. You just need to get back your alignment, your focus, and you see you're going to put an end to a lot of things for yourself. Whatever it is that you wish to come out of, whatever it is that you wish to end, there is that wish fulfillment of ending that and stepping into new energy is round the corner for you, Gemini. Okay, now can I get a little on what is it that, this Three of Swords energy? We have the King of Swords and we have the Ace of Wands. You are a little doubtful about proceeding with something, because you probably, okay, in your thought process it adds very well, okay, but and you feel very drawn to it, you feel very attracted to something, but you have some residue of the past which is preventing you from moving forward into something completely new. Maybe in your thought, you are a little too clinical. You like, will it work, will it not work, it doesn't seem, the numbers are not adding, the data what I have in my mind is really not working very well, but there's a certain inspiration, there's a certain inner calling which is calling you to do something. And maybe it's just your thought process, your very analytical ability is probably either holding you back or it is supporting you. Let me get another card on it, because sometimes when we think too much, the inspiration dries up, the drive, the fire kind of just gets doused when we think too much about it, and we're like, will it work, will it not work, etc. The passion needs to be followed through with, of course, a little bit of thought, but not too much, not to the extent the King of Swords would go, kind of read between the lines and find out those kind of meanings. No. Six of Cups, listen to your intuition, listen to what your inner child tells you, listen to what that inner happiness is, listen to that happiness which you're carrying from so many years back, which has not been expressed. It's time to express that, Gemini. Don't think too much about it, don't get too mature about it. A little bit is fine, but not to the other extent. Okay, you need to kind of go and fulfill that childhood happiness or the dream of your past. I've got this Nine of Cups. So there is this wish fulfillment you've been holding on to for a long time. Go ahead, give it a shot. You just need to work. There is lots, which is lined up for you, a lot of resources. And here we've got the Mother Earth, we've got the Hermit, and we've got the the Page of Pentacles. You need to get started. You know a lot about all of this. I think you're just hesitant, right? So if that is the case, a mere change in your lifestyle is going to help you gravitate towards your heart's desire. Let me see, what is the guidance we can give Gemini? Four of Cups and the King of Wands. Okay, so see, there is a way to, there is a way out of whatever is holding you back. It's your own emotions. It's like, you keep thinking over things, and that kind of brings you down. That opportunity is there for all of you. You just need to, be aware of it and do something about it. The King of Wands, if you want, talk to somebody who's a little older than you, a lot more mature, who's, like a counselor, who's like a guide, who can give you good tips, who can give you good suggestions. Follow them through. It's going to work very well for you. But you really need to go ahead with this, Gemini. Don't just keep thinking about, what did not happen way back. Don't think about what can happen. You need to just put in the effort and follow your drive and passion. What's a likely outcome for you? Two of Cups. Okay, so this is a card of, patching up with yourself or with other people. If there's been a relationship on your mind, which is, causing baggage, right? You need to clear that. Those that the sadness, the unhappiness of the past is being held in your energy body, in your chakras. You need to do something to clear that. So maybe, just going back to connecting with somebody, or accepting their offer, or following up that, that is what is going to bring about peace for you. If it is not a relationship where it is, your own dream, your own drive, your own ambition, you need to work on that to be at peace with yourself. And, be on happy terms with yourself, that yes, I did this for myself, I worked on my dream, I did something to accomplish that. All is well. There's nothing to worry about, Gemini. You're perfectly, in tune with whatever is happening. You just need to make the move. Clairvoyance. So if all of you have, that inner, vision, that dream which you need to work on, by all means go ahead and work on that. The result is going to be very, very favorable, sorry. And most importantly, you'll release that energy which you're storing, which is being a burden on you. Okay, you just need to get started with that, and, look at it. It might be, facing your sadness, facing your regret, but till we don't face it, till we don't do something about it, it will not get released. So everything is fine, just need to put in the effort. Cheers to that. Thanks for watching.